back again with another first impressions video. So for this video, it's going to be two items I'm going to be doing a first impression of, and that is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation in C8. That's what it looks like. And also the Ofra Brooklyn lipstick. And that's the color. So what I've also included in the video towards the end will be a demo of me putting on the L'Oreal cushion foundation. So if you stay tuned, or if you just want to skip to that, just feel free to do that. I understand nobody wants to watch a long video. I like long videos, but no one else does, apparently. And also it's not a demo of this, but I'll still talk about this, just my first impressions of it. So far this applied a lot better than I thought it was. Not saying I had low hopes for it, but I didn't also have the highest hopes for it. I just had bad experiences with drugstore foundation, just as far as matching and getting the right colors, the undertones. So yeah. So I'm in the color C8. The other colors, like the neutrals and the warm colors, all those shades were too light for me. So this is the only color that was a really good match. And surprisingly, it's a decent match for me. It's a little too cold for my skin tone, just a little tiny bit, because I guess when it comes to either warm or cool, it's more cool than warm, but my skin does have a lot of golden undertones naturally to it. Like golden warm undertones, a little tiny bit of orange, but not really orange or red. So this retailed for $16.99. You could find this at your local drugstores like CVS. You could find it at Target, I'm pretty sure. But I picked up this one at Ulta. And what's great about Ulta is that even though it's $16.99, if you're a platinum perk or member or just a regular member, you get $3.50 off of $10. Or sometimes they have 20% coupons and different promotions. So $16.99 minus $3.50 is what I paid for it. And I think so far for what I paid, and it's actually pretty good. So let's just talk about what it comes with, what the packaging looks like. It comes into this packaging. It's very similar to the Lancôme one. I don't have the Lancôme one, but even my sister, when I first showed it to her, she thought it automatically was a Lancôme one. But that's what it looks like. It's like this rose gold metal with the name on it, white in the back. When you open it up, you get a really nice mirror. No, I'm not blinding you guys. I think that's a really good mirror to do your makeup on, to apply eyeliner, different things like that on the go. It comes with this little makeup application pad, almost like they took a beauty blender and sliced it or something. But yeah, and that's what it comes with to apply the makeup. Sorry, it's dirty, I used it. And if you flip this open, it actually comes with the sponge with the makeup in it. So you just press down on it, you tap it, and the makeup fluid comes on. So whatever you're using, the brush or the actual beauty blender, whatever tool you're using to do it, you just press it in a little bit and the product comes off, which is good because you're able to control how much product comes out of the actual packaging. And this, I know other the cushion foundations, you were able to pop this out. I'm not actually too sure if they have refills for this. But if they do, that's also great because when you do the refills, they're cheaper than actually buying a whole new product. So that's what that looks like. Very nice, very sleek. The packaging is cute. And also you can't beat $16.99. Originally, I wanted to try the Lancôme one. However, I just bought a really expensive foundation. So I was thinking I need to be more on the, budgeting smart side. So I decided to try this one. And also because the reviews were actually pretty decent on it. So I would say this one is very light to medium coverage. It's buildable, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I don't like putting too much on. I don't like cake. I don't want to be cake face. I'd rather a little imperfection and not look cake face than be cake face and look flawless. That's just my personal preference, my opinion. And I did my face. I didn't do anything different to my face than I normally would. I still used the same bronzer. I still used the same highlighting. I didn't really use a cream contour. I just used the cream highlight just because I'm just going to bars, nothing too serious. I'm not too sure how long it will last. That I will let you guys know. I'll update you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a first impression. It feels really light on the skin. Didn't take much product to cover up everything on my face. Right now the blemishes are kind of fading, but I do have some rough textured areas, but that's clearing up. Overall, I think it's great. I think it's worth a try. The only negative I would say is the color selection. I feel like if you are someone who's darker, I don't know how Yeah, because this is the darkest one, and I'm wearing the darkest one. Although I did see people a little bit darker than me trying on the darkest one, so I guess it all depends. But I don't know about that. I think L'Oreal could do a little bit better with that. I think they could extend it, maybe like 4 shades darker, just because there are a lot of light shades. What about the chocolate beauties? So that's my opinion on that. I think it's worthwhile. Try it out, and if you don't like it, if you go through Sephora, you can return it. You can't really go wrong with that. The next thing I want to talk about is the Ofra liquid lipstick. So I know that a lot of people have been hearing about these and seeing these on social media, especially now that they had like their new collection. It was kind of like the boroughs, which is, I feel like, really great, especially for us New York people. I'm from the Bronx, so I was excited about that. The one I'm actually wearing is Brooklyn, even though I hate Brooklyn. I'm really sorry. I really have beef with Brooklyn. I just don't like it. But although I have beef with Brooklyn, I love this color. Like, I feel like it's a really nice chocolate brown. You see it? And I feel like the swatches of it, like on the website, like it's actually pretty accurate. I had actually bought this one from Hot Look. Normally it retails for like $19 on the actual Ofra website, but I got this one for $9. If you don't have a Hot Look account, get it. It's almost the same thing as Nordstrom Rack. They're on the same thing, except it's kind of like boutiques and has a certain amount of time that you're able to buy the products and a certain amount of items at a time that you're able to buy. But they have beauty items, they have fashion items, they have home items, they have a lot of different things. Check it out. And if you have a Nordstrom like debit card or credit card, you're actually able to, whatever you buy is free shipping, which is also pretty great because I hate paying for shipping. I'm sorry, I'm cheap. I'm cheap as hell. I'm not trying to pay for shipping. So either way, I had bought this one because I was really looking for a really chocolate brown. All the things I have that are dupable to this, it's not a true brown. It's more like reddish brown or like other sparkles in it. But this one I feel like is a real, like, I put hot chocolate, like milk chocolate Hershey Kisses on my lips and smeared it. That's what this makes me think of. It didn't take long for it to dry. I did have to apply a couple of applications just to get it. Like, it's pigmented, but some of my lip still, now you can see it's kind of shining through a little bit, and I kind of really wanted it to be a really opaque chocolate brown. But it's still really nice. What it looks like on my lips is basically what it looks like in the tube. For comparison, it's a nice color. It's definitely matte and dried matte. I can feel it on my lips. It felt a little dry at first, but then it kind of wore off a little bit. So far, it's not cracking, and I feel like, I'm gonna give it a wear test and let you guys know how long it lasts. But so far, I'm really liking it, especially because I got it for $9. You can't beat that. I definitely think if you can catch it on Hot Look, to check it out, and even if not, definitely check out the Borough collection. The only beef I have with the Borough collection is the color they made for the Bronx. I'm really sorry, but all the other colors are beautiful. Like, I love Staten Island's color. I love Harlem's color. I love Brooklyn's color, clearly. But the Bronx color, black, it could have been navy blue. It could have been like a really dark purple blue, like maybe navy blue like the Yankees, something that's very Bronx-like, but black. The person must have been from Brooklyn who came up with that color. Who would hate on the Bronx in such a way to give us black? When I think of black, I think of like death and darkness and just like, ew. You give us black. That's disrespectful. But that's all right, though. I'm gonna buy that color, and that's just sad. It would have been nice to rock the Bronx color. Oh well, but that's it. Stay tuned for the actual demo of me putting on the Lumi foundation. Okay, everyone. So now I'm gonna apply it. That's the actual compact. I'm gonna take the little sponge applicator it comes with. I'm gonna press it lightly into the actual cushion. That's how much product you actually get. I'm going to dab very lightly all over my face where I want to apply the foundation. Not swipe, dab. Little dabbing motions. That's how I prefer to apply my foundation. Don't swipe because it makes it shares out the foundation. And I like how it looks more blended when you press in. Like I said before, it's a light to medium coverage, more light I would say than medium, but it still does a good job of covering up my blemishes. Patting over my eyes so there's no line of demarcation between the foundation on my face and my eyes. Blending everywhere to make sure that everything's blended in and even. Trying to get the perimeters of my face. A little bit more cool tone than I would like, but that's okay, it still works. Especially with my other products, like the Mineral Skin Finish in Deep Dark and my bronzer, Guerlain in 08 Ebony. Still patting, and this is the final look. Voila!